Good evening, everyone. I'm Srijan, and I welcome you on behalf of JNU Talks here. JNU Talks is a student-driven platform. We try to do discussions outside of the classroom so that the things that matter are also discussed outside the classrooms. We have done major discussions in front of SSS too, but we are planning to do in front of other schools as well. Today's topic is India in the world, politics of past and our uncommon futures. In the decades after independence, India was seen as the moral and political voice of the global south, standing alongside the post-colonial nations in their struggles. This was embodied by our stand on Palestine. One of the most enduring examples of this position was in our position on Palestine's nationhood. Even at the time when everyone else in the world was desiring that a Jewish nation, a Jewish ethnic nation should be created, Gandhi's statement that Palestine belongs to the Arabs, in the same sense that England belongs to the English or France to the French, showed the moral clarity that once defined India's politics in the world. Yet we confront the present. We also have to confront a profound transformation that raises troubling questions about the politics of our solidarity, about the changing position that is embodied by the changing positions on the stand that we take about Palestine. Now our state allies with Israel by helping its arms trades. We even have gone so further that we abstained in a UN resolution that called for end to the violence in Gaza. It is important to situate these questions within the wider frame. The public sphere in India today is characterized by striking insularity and little, if any, engagement with the rest of the world. This was not the case in the past. In this talk, Professor Lal will first briefly explore some earlier chapters of a narrative that allow us to think of India in the world before moving to an exposition of how India might take its place in the world by attentiveness to these uncommon futures that call to mind what is required us in the time of planetary existence. Now I'd like to introduce our panelist, Professor Vinay Lal. Professor Vinay Lal is a teacher of Indian history, South Asian culture, colonialism, the Indian diaspora, and the politics of world history in UCLA. His writings in over 250 contributions across journals, newspapers, periodicals express the search for humane futures for the victims of history. He has been frequent contributor to the Indian Express, EPW, and Open Magazine. His recent books include India and the Unthinkable, India and Civilization Futures, and India and its Intellectual Traditions, all published by Oxford University Press as part of Backwaters Collective Series. His scholarship brings together concerns for cultural survival, ecological methods of knowledge, and the possibilities of reimagining civilizational futures. Now our second panelist, Professor Amir Ali, teaches political theory at JNU. His work engages with questions of multiculturalism, group rights, secularism, and the evolution of public sphere in India. He has widely written in EPW with influential essays such as Case for Multiculturalism in India, Evolution of Public Sphere in India, and Terrorism and Genocide, Making Sense of the Senseless. His scholarship has also explored the political strategies of Hindutva in shaping the destiny of Indian Muslims, notably in Living with Secularism, the Destiny of Indian Muslims. Professor Ali's research reflects a deep concern with the challenges of pluralism and the dynamics of identity politics in the contemporary. The format of the talk is as follows. The panelists will speak for about 20 to 25 minutes each, and then we'll open the forum for discussion. I would like to invite Professor Vinay Lal to speak first.